Welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to make a look script. In the end, you will achieve something like this. So, for the white box, you will always look at whatever you want it to look at, and you will continue to run towards it until it touches it like this. So let's get started. So to get started, you will need to want to create a new C# file and get two public variables, one named transform. I'll name mine target object, and another public variable called rigid body. I'm gonna call mine cube because that's what we're putting on. And in the update, I'm gonna put a new vector3, name it relative parse, equal that to target object minus target object dot position minus the current position of the object we want to attach on. So transform dot position. Finish that off, and in the next line we want to save it to a quaternion called final rotation. That's what I'm gonna call mine. Final rotation equals to quaternion dot look rotation, and we want to put the relative parse we had here into the look rotation. So relative parse in there, and the last line we'll want to do, and we'll actually apply that to the rotation. So transform dot rotation equals to final rotation. If we save this and go back to Unity, let it compile and run this. We have to connect the up first. So we'll go to cube and you'll see none. So we want to connect up the target object, which is this sphere, and the cube. A rigid body. We haven't attached that yet, so we can leave it as blank. So once we run the script, you'll see that the cube always looks at the ball wherever it is. And the next part, I'm gonna show you how to hook it up so that the cube always tries to go towards the ball. So stop your project and come back into your code, and we're gonna use the second variable. So we're gonna put this as look script, and then gonna make another one called follow script. And under this, we simply just take the rigid body part of this cube and add force to it. So cube dot add force, and we can simply pass which direction we want to add force in, so the relative position of this. So we can just take this and put it in there, and to state what force mode we want it to be. So force mode, go down, and we want it to be acceleration. Add a continuous acceleration to the rigid body, ignoring its mass. So double click on this, and that's all your script done. Save this and go back into Unity. Let it compile a bit, and when you run, you'll see that we need to connect up the rigid body first. Sorry, my fault. Component rigid body. Simply drag that in, and I want to put it in a slightly better order, so I'll drag that out on top of the script and run the game. You see that now the cube tries to follow the ball wherever it goes. You can use this mechanic to create some very interesting game ideas if you have any. And in the example I'm giving, I'm making the cube follow my mouse, but this doesn't have to be the case. You can implement this into your game AI, where the enemy always looks at the player within a given distance and tries to run towards it if it's too close. So you can really bend this idea to make it very flexible to create whatever you really want. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you found it helpful in some way and you have enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.